and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Paul Virzi and Bill Burr.
All right, how are you?
What's up, everybody?
Thank you.
What's going on?
I like Andrew. You're hitting him with the rules in the beginning. Don't vape. Don't take out your phone.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. Listen to the podcast. Appreciate you guys being here for the second live show we've ever done here.
Don't expose yourselves. All these Vegas rules. What's up, you fellow degenerates? How's it going?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We are very excited for this Super Bowl thing. You know, usually I don't go to the Super Bowl, right? It's a shit show.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen them. We've seen all the fatties waddling down the fucking street out there. That's what's going to be passing out on you during those long commercial breaks of the game.
Did we make anybody money this year? Did anybody make money off of our picks at all this year? 3 people. Fuck you. Then watch the show. Fuck you. I'm up 17 games on the book. Fuck you. You should have taken my picks.
Yeah, just do what he's doing. Whatever he's doing, he's killing it.
I just asked if we made you money. The guy booed. What a dick. Fucking asshole. I'm trying to help you make money. Keep doing your shitty picks, you fucking cokehead.
All right, we've set the tone.
Sorry.
I guess this is how it's going to go.
I'm sorry. It's just, I tried to help. Thought we
You know
had
what
some
this
good
reminds
picks.
me of? When I lost my license for drinking and driving. For some reason, they made you go to a MAD meeting. Mothers Against Drinking and Driving. And they had mothers who lost their kids or spouse to drunk drivers. So I thought it was going to be a bunch of mothers yelling at me. And it was the opposite. I showed up. It was a room full of convicted drunk drivers. And this mother trying to tell her story as all the drivers were bitching about their cases. Going, I blew a .08. You know? I drive for a living. And she's going like, Maddie was changing a tire. Oh, is that too dark for you, Vegas? Sorry. All right, it's the early show. It's the early show. They're going to take my painting down after that story. Put a Hitler mustache on
What do we got? We want to feel the room here. How many Chief fans? We got Chief fans here? How many?
There you go.
Oh, this is Niners. Niners?
A lot of 49er fans here. All right.
Yeah.
Lions, there you go. Oh,
you should have won. You should have fucking won. You should have won. Anybody who thinks you don't take the points from the 28-yard line is fucking retarded, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you play Madden. That's why you said that. Go for it on 4th and 14. That's what he did all year. It's not all year. You're in the championship game to go. And San Francisco just went up. They cut it to 2 scores. And now the Lions are on the 28-yard line. You kick the field goal. You go back up 3 scores, 17. Campbell.
It's called upper deck coaching. Yeah. Like when the head coach is agreeing with some drunk in the last row. Dude, I'd fucking go for it. It's how I've always lived my life. And look at me. He's up there with like the team flag. It's like, you don't listen to that guy. That's not the guy.
He owns an auto body shop. He's fucking...
No, he used to. Lost it in a divorce. Fucking bitch. One of those guys. 2 drinks later. All right, I fucked around on her. There it is. There it is. All right.
I feel for you, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crazy year. Who would have thought, I'm a Patriots fan. I know you guys all fucking love me. There you go. There you go. I know. Well, I know. We were super successful and your team wasn't. Sorry. It's kind of funny watching the Chiefs be successful, and now they're getting the same shit. Oh, they're cheating. The refs like them. They hold on every play. All that whining. It is kind of hard. At least Tom, ran like a man. It's a little difficult to watch a guy who looks like he's running on hot sand, like kicking your ass every week, Ow, 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 ow. First down. Ow, 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 ow.
This is so cool you guys came. Salute, everybody. This is fucking awesome, man. This is awesome.
It is. I don't know where you guys are staying. I'm staying over at the Bellagio. So I call up for room service. They're like, hi, thank you for calling. The big whole fucking intro, right? She goes, what can I do for you? I go, I'd like to order food to the room. She goes, okay, it's going to be like 90 minutes, though. is that okay? And I'm like, no, that's horrific. And I go, but I get it. It's not you. They're running a skeleton crew because the CEOs want to try to buy a bigger yacht, right? So they can do blow with their whores. And she goes, thank you.
Only you would say
you
that to a
never
fucking
yell
room
at
service.
the person that answers the phone. They're not the problem.
Only you would do that.
It's that guy going to Epstein Island, right?
Yeah.
I love how all you guys were excited that the list, all those idiots, dude, the list is coming out. That list, people are going to get in trouble. It's like, what was the point of killing that guy if there was going to be a list, right? When they shot Oswald, was there a list? Oh, the 4 guys on the grassy knoll. It was Mark, Eddie. That's it. He's dead. Yeah. You're never going to find out. It's over, all right? It's another one that you lost. Anyways, it's Super Bowl weekend, everybody. Dude, what about you? Tell them they ran into Bill Clinton. They asked about Epstein Island. Hey, man, about Epstein Island. He starts smiling.
Oh, that was the best.
He's going like, oh, I mean, that was proven. It was proven. You know,
I think that, yeah.
Who says, did you fuck a 12-year-old and you start smiling? Like, like, Paul.
No, he said, I think the evidence shows that he just
Paul, what's your
smiled.
favorite story about your dog? Like the same reaction. What a psycho, you know?
Oh, shit.
Used a woman's vagina as a humidor. I mean, this is what kind of a man does that?
It's a sports podcast, everybody.
I'm feeling, you know what this is, Paul? There's a little bit of wholesomeness.
Yeah.
Because it's the Midwest. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of feeling that a little bit. So maybe we should dial it back. You know? No, you don't. All right, okay. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to read the room here.
Relax, buddy. He's joking.
right, well,
dude. This guy's taking it seriously. This guy goes, no.
No. No, don't yell it. I said to pull it back, and he said no. That's all. I mean, he lives in San Francisco. I mean, they got like, oh, wrong guy? Oh, sorry. I was going to make fun of San Francisco.
Dude, you look like you fuck people out of money for a living. Look at this guy, doesn't he?
Oh, that guy?
This guy. What do you do, finance? Is it finance?
What do you do?
It's finance, isn't it? Fuck you, it's finance.
He's not saying anything.
It's finance. I knew it, dude. You got a hedge fund.
All right, leave him alone. Whatever it is, he's not at liberty to discuss. That's what that face says. He's kind of like, arms dealer? All right, let's not... Taylor
weird.
Swift is a fucking gangster, man.
Wait,
She is.
we can't blow over. I want to know what the fuck this guy does.
Paul, you're Italian. Don't you know when to let it go? You of all people. I'll tell you, if your people are still running this town, I'm not waiting 90 minutes for chicken wings and a salad.
That's for sure.
That's 100%.
That's for sure.
When the mood hits your eye like a
Yeah.
big pizza pie, put on a sport coat.
Yeah.
That was your big thing.
100%.
Put on a sport coat. Look like a
Italians
fucking
do it better.
German.
Italians do it better. That's what it is.
Depends on what you're talking about.
One guy, bald guy. I love this guy.
They do. You do food better, corruption, making your daughter feel less than because she's not a male to carry on the family name. What? I'm just, if we're going to talk about it, you got to talk about all of it. Unbelievable cuisine. Your desserts, those dry cookies. I don't know about that.
You always
you
do
guys,
that. No, you have to do that.
You make octopus taste good.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
know.
make a good cookie. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Dude, a rainbow cookie's fucking delicious. I'm a rainbow cookie guy, dude.
Hey, Paul, more ways than one. All right, hey, let's keep it moving here. All right. Paul's coming out here in June to play the fucking Mirage.
Yeah.
It's a gay pride joke. Nobody got it. I'm sorry. Somebody got it. All right. So anyway, before we get into the football, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, it's pathetic. Every fucking commercial is some guy giving his girlfriend or his wife some shit. It's like, aren't we in the relationship too? Like, I'm sitting here racking my brain. When am I going to get my wife? Do you think she's even fucking... I'm going to have to remind her that it's Valentine's Day.
Because they don't give a fuck.
They don't.
They never did.
Never did. That's the scariest thing he's ever said to me.
What?
I said, I was getting into it with my wife one time. I was like, you know what? She doesn't give a fuck. And I was like, none of them give a fuck. And then he said the worst. He goes, never did. Which meant the whole thing was a lie. Like, I believed in the romance of it.
You got so quiet. You go, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, you can't go that dark.
They don't give a fuck.
All right, I think there's a lot of people on dates here. Let's try to stay away from that.
This is date. Yeah, this is date shit. It's nice, though.
Maybe a couple of months. You get her something shiny. You still feel the love. You feel insecure.
Dude, I'm married. No, I'm married 17 years, 2 kids.
Oh, Paul, it's
She doesn't
written
give
all
a
over your
fuck.
face.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I'm in Vegas. She's not here.
No, my
Andrew,
wife
edit that.
actually
Edit
wanted
that.
to go. My wife actually really wanted to go, and I told her that she couldn't go.
That's fucking... You know something?
Yeah, because
Good
I
for
wasn't
you.
going to be the guy that brings his wife.
Yeah, you can't.
You know? What? You can't do that. You just can't. You can't be that guy. I told her that. I said, you want to come back with me? We'll go see Donnie Marie or whatever it is you want to do down at the Flamingo, right?
Yeah.
Go see Taylor Swift. There you go, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift for the win there. All right. I actually wrote down names so I don't fuck this stuff up as far as getting into the Super Bowl. But I'm actually this is the first Super Bowl I've only been to 2 Super Bowls. I went in '97 for the '96 season when my Patriots played the Green Bay Packers. Remember the Brett Favre game? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. You're on the team, right? You're making all those decisions, aren't you? You know?
You hear what she said? She goes, I have 2 shares.
Two shares. I got 2 shares. And I put those 2 shares of getting Aaron Rodgers the fuck out of town.
Yeah.
And then I went the next time we played against the Rams, and I got to watch us win it on the first one. And then I was thinking, I'm going to go every single time the Patriots go. And then the next time we played, I was doing the Chappelle show the next day. Remember the World Series of Dice? And I couldn't go. And I was really upset. But when I watched the game, when the game was over and I didn't have to get on a flight and I still had $2,000 in my pocket, I was like, that wasn't bad. And I even watched it on a 27-inch, like a square TV. So I haven't been back since, and I'm pretty excited because I've never seen Patrick Mahomes play.
Yeah.
So I figure if the Chiefs win, he win his 3rd, he's automatically in the Hall of Fame. If the 49ers win, right, you wake it back up again, and they become the 3rd team ever to win 6, right? And then does Brock Purdy begin this whole thing? Who knows? I will tell you this, though. This bullshit calling Kansas City a fucking dynasty because they've won some AFC championship games. You said it, were the Bills a dynasty in the early 90s?
No.
They won 4 in a row. Yeah. What's the matter?
What?
All right. Wait a minute. Sir.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Wait a second. No.
What the fuck was
she
that?
She didn't say anything. She didn't say it. You got to dump this guy.
Yeah,
That guy is
I was
rat.
going to say, you just put her on blast for minding her own fucking business.
That is a rat right there. Look at you getting upset for somebody. Huh? You're an idiot, is what you are. Yeah, I don't know. Jesus Christ. If she's driving drunk later when the cop comes up to the window, he'd be like, oh! holding up the empties. Oh!
He's a fucking rat.
Might as well put the cuffs on right now. Wow. Thank God you showed up. I thought we were going to die.
He's pointing at her.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. I'm sure he's sensitive and listens to you. All right, there we go.
Happy Valentine's Day.
There we go. We came out the other way. Now, we talk about the season, Paul.
Yeah.
Paul Virzi, once again, you beat the book. 3 years in a row. Champion. This
3 years
is
in a row.
You're looking at a dynasty right here.
I'm probably the best handicapper in America, to be honest with you. No, fuck it. I'll say it. I mean, I did it 3 years in a row.
Four
that?
games a week. 4 games a week.
This
against
guy's all
the
about
spread.
money. How much you win. Fucking
Oh,
relax.
wait a minute. You don't say like what you do for a living. Out of respect, we shut up, and now you're going to start asking questions?
About money.
Like you work for the feds?
See, I said he was in finance. He goes, I need a bottom line, fellas. Nobody talks like that.
I got this guy. I do. Stop acting like you're mysterious. You don't have me. I know you're not. Yeah, we're not in Casablanca, dude. You're in Vegas. Yeah. All right? I'm piecing it together. You're the successful guy of the family. You didn't quite do it honestly. People resent you and your family. You're trying your best during the holidays. All right, she just patted you on the shoulder. Sir, I didn't want to be involved. I knew when to walk away. All right? I don't know. He's trying to be clever. Sir, what? You know what, buddy? It was our fault. We shouldn't talk to you ever. Yeah. All right? We're just going to... We want to have an entertaining show here.
Yeah.
Anyway, who did you ride this year? Okay, we're going to ask people here. Who was your ride-or-die pick this year that won you your money? Falcons.
Detroit Lions were mine. Detroit Lions were the moneymaker this year, for
what
sure.
about the Texans? Before
Jaguars.
Anybody knew the Texans were good. They were fun. Yeah. Texans were good. All right, who fucked you this year? Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills is a good one.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers. If I bet them, they didn't show up. If I bet against them, they lost. I did it for like 4 weeks in a row, and I finally walked away. 49ers, too, wouldn't cover for me.
Chargers fucked. I took the Chargers way too much. Right. Should have been better. Justin Herbert, they should have been better. Eckler, Herbert, yeah.
All right. Well, Paul.
Fuck the Cowboys. I'm done with them. Fuck the Cowboys. America's team, really? How many first-round exits is it going to take for people to say fuck them?
What they mean by America's team, Paul, is that they have fans in every city. That's how they became America's team. Like, they went around and everybody real, and they had the prettiest cheerleaders, and they had Captain America as their quarterback. That's how it started. And you guys were just up there playing football on top of Jimmy Hoffa, and you weren't winning anything, and nobody cared. You weren't even, like, the Giants were so bad they wouldn't even let you play in New York. They sent you out to New Jersey. Literally, it's like you got a duplex with the Jets.
What?
You know what I mean? The Jets live in the back half. You live in the front half. You're smelling each other's food. You're hearing the arguments.
You're a dick because I wanted to go in and you said that. I'm like, fuck, he's
right. I mean, the second you win the game, the second the last Giant walks out, they got to start putting up the green shit. I mean, it's fucking bizarre. It's like a Hollywood set.
He's right. I know.
Haven't you guys won enough?
And you know that I hate its jersey, too.
I know. You hate New Jersey.
I do.
But you know what? I say it's very environmentally conscious.
Yeah, because it's beautiful and smells great. Fuck you.
It actually is a beautiful state. If you just drive to Newark Airport and you go by IKEA and those chemical plants, and you think it's terrible.
Yeah.
The thing about you, Paul, is you think you're a cut above, but you're in the mud, dude. You're in the mud with the rest of us. You're an animal.
How did we get here from fuck the Cowboys?
Because I just wanted to get you going.
Can I get another one of these?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
A little Casamigos. Casamigos soda lime, please. If we can.
All right. Hey, Paul. We're gambling. We're playing a little golf tomorrow, right?
Playing golf tomorrow.
Playing a little golf. We're staying away from other shit.
Doing some parlay bets.
We've been invited to you guys going to any of these parties out here.
Yeah.
I'm too old for those things. The second I hear there's a surprise DJ, that's it. That is a fucking deal breaker. I don't understand DJs. It's like if someone's talking loud on a fucking cell phone and you're not in the conversation, it's one of the most annoying things ever. But these jerk-offs show up with their record collections. Don't even ask you what you want to hear. And their whole mission is to kill any bit of conversation or fun in the room and just punish you. You either start dancing or you fucking leave. It's just like, I don't want to be involved in that. What would happen to having a nice little jazz trio and some sad drunk woman scat singing in the corner?
What's that?
What do I recommend as far as what? As far as going out? Dude, I first of all, I don't drink anymore, but if I did, I would go to O'Shea's. You go down to O'Shea's, the fucking booze cost what it should. You go in there, you can chat up some ladies from the greatest generation. Ask about the airplanes they put rivets in World War II. And you can drink a Coors Light for like 75 cents. You can play dollar craps. That's where you go, all right? If you're feeling a little adventurous, you go to the Flamingo, all right? You get that, former cheerleader, captain, from 1978, class of 79, full bush, right? Going old school, all right?
Thank you.
Then if you want to get more into the modern age...
I love this guy. You by yourself, man? Just fucking confident
That's
with
right.
that hat. This guy doesn't give a
got
fuck.
the hat. He's got a vibe. He's got a vibe.
does.
Look at that shark tooth. He killed that fucking shark. Remember that time that shark bit the fucking arm off that kid and the guy grabbed the shark,
This guy's
brought
great.
it, and he took the arm out of the shark? It might be this guy, for all you know.
Are you? Who do you got? Who do you got Sunday?
But I'm saying, but
That was
the
a weird
Giants aren't
fucking-
playing, so so your money's on the Chiefs? Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense to me.
There was no confidence in that though. He
Definitely backed into
Yeah,
that pick.
yeah.
I was he went a little Rain Man there.
You're not a big sports guy, like not a big football guy, are you? Yeah, okay, yeah, I could tell. Yeah.
All right.
I could tell, yeah.
How many people here just won tickets to this show and have like no idea what this is? I'm just, as far as sitting here, just wondering. Okay. Just
But you
wondering.
know, but you knew.
Just one. No, I'm just
Yeah,
wondering.
okay,
You know,
they
this
knew.
guy,
Okay.
he looks like he's here via like Honolulu. This guy does not have. I'm a New York Giants. That hat says sunshine to me. I don't know what that's. You're somewhere in the Southwest, Texas.
What
From
do you do, bro?
Texas, you're a Giants fan. You're in Vegas by yourself.
You got a tooth
warrants?
around your neck.
What's going on with you? Is there
Yeah,
anybody
what do you-
looking for you that we need to know? Okay, all right.
Are you employed? What do you do, man? Are you employed? What do you do? You do security? No, finance.
He does
No.
the default answer. All right. Well, let's get into something here, Paul. All right.
Yeah,
hot topics.
let's do some topics here.
Well, they want to know. People are going to want to know what you think about Belichick.
Oh, Belichick.
Homeless.
This is what I do like about Belichick. I do like that how quickly it ended, and then they immediately had the coach. They ripped the Band-Aid off. I mean, it just happens. I'm still shocked that it happened, but it's kind of weird that nobody picked him up. But I know Atlanta wanted him, but I think he went down there and just saw where the organization was at, and it's like, I'm 72. I don't have enough left on the odometer to turn this bus around. So I thought he was maybe going to go to San Diego. That's what I thought
so
with
too.
a healthy Justin Herbert. They got a decent defense. Huh? You don't want Jim Harbaugh?
That's my favorite thing about doing sports. The funniest thing about doing a sports podcast or talking any sports is you could be saying anything and there's just one voice going, "Fuck that dick."
Overrated. How do you like Jim Harbaugh in San Diego, Paul?
You know that I love Herbert. I think Herbert's one of the best, and I think Harbaugh's going to get the best out of him. I think the Chargers are going to be better with him.
All right. I don't know how he's
what-
fucking overrated. He just won a championship.
Yeah.
He was suspended for 3 games. They still
Are you
beat
an
Ohio
Ohio State fan? Are you an Ohio State fan?
All right. Ohio State guy, like that suspension worked in your favor and you still couldn't beat him. So I know you guys are known for being babies, but you should probably let that one go. They won it fair and square. So I don't know. That's all.
You know what I love about Belichick? Wasn't he, like,
this is my
sneaking-
point. Wait, Harbaugh. I think he should have stayed at Michigan. I think be a legacy coach, and like what Saban did at Alabama.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way,
Stay.
no matter what he does in San Diego, are they going to make a statue for Jim
That's
Harbaugh?
true.
It's just not going to. If you didn't make one for Don Coryell, you're not going to
Yeah.
get, nobody gets a statue at the pro level. Maybe Vince, what's his face? For the Packers. Vince Lombardi.
Lombardi.
I'm old. I can't remember his fucking names anymore.
Well, but didn't Belichick get caught, leaving a chick's house? With his...
Can I ask you a
fucking
question?
Best.
How
That's
is
the
that
best.
any of my business?
No, but I love that.
It's not my business any more than when that Ohio State guy went to the Hooters and that chick with the little tight buns was rubbing it on his dick, right? And then it's all about him. It's like, what about her? She knew he was married.
No, I'm saying I love it. I
love what? Going to a Hooters?
I love that even at his level of success, he still sneaks out after getting puss. It's fucking incredible.
You think he snuck out? I probably
Dude,
gave it
he
to
had
her
his
straight. He probably just sitting there going, I think that was great. You suck a really good dick, and I got to go home now because I got to get prepared for next weekend.
Right now, it's all about the Jaguars.
Right now, it's all about the next waitress in the next town. I gotta taking her just as seriously as I took you.
What else, Andrew? What other hot topics we got?
A little off of NFL, but your Knicks are doing all right.
Fuck yeah. New York Knicks. We're going to Eastern Conference Finals this year, I think.
No. I do think... I think that you will upset someone, and you could possibly upset somebody in the first Eastern Conference Final. What is that, 30 rounds in the NBA? How many rounds you got to go to get to Eastern Conference Finals?
Yeah, but what'd you say, Bucks? No, listen, man, I've been a delusional Knicks fan for a very long time, and I know that. So I nothing I say until they win, they have to. You know what I mean? Mets,
all right. Well,
Jets,
I told you
Knicks,
that day. I didn't like what the Celtics did. They
Yeah.
played the Lakers at home. They should have just destroyed them. LeBron and AD weren't playing, right? And this guy goes, "They lost." Like I didn't know that. What was the point? They lost. Oh shit! Sorry, my ticker's going really slow. I'm a week behind.
Yeah.
It's like he literally just went right to the punchline. To get to the other side. It's just like, can I get to the chicken like fucking... This is a guy, that's a guy like stares at his fucking phone all day and just death scrolls and everything. Just get to the end. Fast forward. All right, run to the credits. Want to watch the next episode? Yes. Yeah, no, they didn't fucking show up, and the Lakers did, and we were like 15-point favorites. We were down by 15 the whole game and lost by 9, and that's just not a killer instinct. That's a bad loss that you could turn into some sort of momentum, but that's the type of shit. I fucking hate the regular season in all sports because everybody sits there and acts like it means something, and you're doing all of this shit. Like the Lions, they're like, well, that's the way we played all year. Yeah, against a lot of teams that aren't going to be there in January.
Yes.
You can't do that shit against the fucking 49ers. You can't do that. And this is the thing with, like, it's true.
What's the booing?
They literally lost. The 49er fans were sitting in their seats the second they decided to go for it.
Yes.
They never sat down the rest of the game. You had them done. The wine and cheese crowd, they were thinking about the traffic, how much they paid for their tickets, leaving that roller coaster, that recycled roller coaster they turned into a fucking stadium in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
They were already on the BART, Paul.
That's right.
And he fucking went for it, didn't fucking get it. They never sat down again. So anyway, I remember like back in the day, like when there was a big who's better, Brady or Peyton Manning. And Peyton Manning, for the longest time, was the guy in November, if you wanted 500 yards against the fucking Jaguars, like that was your guy. But come January, he would be one and done.
Yeah. Threw a pick six. That's the thing. I hate to talk bad about Peyton Manning because I love him. But Peyton Manning threw a pick six to lose a Super Bowl. I'll take Eli Manning over Peyton Manning in a big game any day of the week. You have to. Boo? Really? Boo?
No, you have to. He beat Brady and Belichick twice. You saw his rap, right? It was fucking hilarious. I don't know. I am not a big believer in the regular season. I mean, I'll just look at like what you did against people that are going to be there in January. So what interests me about this game, the Super Bowl, is I just feel like the entire time everybody's been hating on Tony Romo, going, oh my God, all he does is blow Patrick Mahomes. And it's just, but it's literally like if you could get past it's amazing though how well he sees the game versus how well he played. Like, that's what I don't get.
He literally says what's going to happen.
He's like, I'm telling you right now, the corner's going to pull up his left sock, and then this is going to happen. This guy's going to go off the thing, and it fucking happens.
And he
it's
does.
Just like, it's like he's clairvoyant.
Yeah.
He did have like 9 quarterback coaches in like 11 years. But anyway, if you could get past your hatred of Tony Romo, he's been picking winners. That's what I've been doing. I just listen to him. Like, this guy has played professional quarterback. He's going to know more than a comedian. And I've just been betting the Chiefs. And right now, I'm just looking at it like, why are the Chiefs getting points? The 49ers, no offense, have had 2 bad playoff games.
Yeah.
They should have kicked the shit out of the Packers. They should have kicked the shit out of the Lions. They had to come from behind both times.
Yeah.
They go down against these guys. What do you think? Well,
we're going to make our
Brock
picks.
Purdy, Patrick Mahomes.
We're going to make our picks at the end of this.
Andy Reid. What do they got? They got Kyle Shanahan. That sounds like a coordinator's name to me.
He was forever.
They all were. These guys are all going to get sensitive. Look, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I thought that our fans or the people listening to the show were smarter, but half the people in here are fucking retarded, man.
Why?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
They're
drinking
drinking
too, buddy. I'm fucking. Same guy yelling, I'm fucking around. Jesus.
You kind of called them retarded twice.
Oh, not on your Jordans.
Oh, no, not your Jordans.
That's true.
Oh, those are the Kermit 7s?
Yeah.
I don't
No, these
understand.
are the-
He has on green Jordans.
No,
he never
4s.
played for the Celtics.
Four crafts. And they're not Celtic green. Don't do that.
Dude, I got to be honest with you. I literally think the sneaker market is like the world of art, where it's just like, I don't understand like how the value. I was watching this Instagram video, and this guy shows up. He's got a pair of Nikes. Okay?
Yeah.
They're basketball sneakers. And he's talking to this dude at this meet, and he goes, okay, oh, yeah, those, yeah, right out of the box. He goes, yeah. He goes, what do you want for them? He goes, $60,000 for sneakers. And the guy goes, I can't do that, bro. Can't do that, bro. He goes, I'll give you 40 cash. And he goes, all right. This guy pulls out 40 fucking stack of cash, gives it to him for fucking sneakers.
It's crazy. I know somebody that's got a Jordan collection. They're like, it's going to my kid's college. They're all going for my kid's college. There, people spend on them. Man.
Paul, those are Beanie Babies for adults.
But they're worth something. That's all.
Right now.
Yeah.
Paul, dump them. Dump them, okay? If you have a pair of Stephon Marburys in your back closet,
I don't have that.
put that shit
Who the
on
fuck has
eBay
those?
right now. If you
I don't
got
have
some
Stephon
Sedale Threats, I got some Jamal Wilkes 2s. Dude, these things are 40 years old.
Is that even a player, Jamal Wilkes?
Jamal Wilkes, come on, man. He played on that 82 team.
Oh, all right. It was fucking 4. I'm sorry. That's fucking great.
Sorry, yeah.
What else, Andrew?
I would say that's like Bitcoin for your feet. I mean, at some point, it's going to crest, and then you should dump that shit. No? You don't think so? All right. Anybody here a Barrett Jackson guy? That's another market I don't understand. Cars, yeah. Some guy just paid $200,000 for a '78 Ford F-250 crew cab. Yeah, that thing's maybe worth $60,000. All right, we're getting off topic. All right, let's plow ahead here.
Sports Pod.
Sports podcast. Sorry,
What else, Andrew? What do you got?
We could jump. What?
Hockey Golden Knights. All right. Well, there's another 400 games.
Well,
and then 19 weeks.
That's something I can't help with. What were you saying, Andrew?
I was going to say we could jump to
Parlay bets?
Yeah, player props, and then we can go.
All right. What do you like, Paul?
I like Mahomes 300-plus yards passing. I like it a lot.
I was going to say.
What's that? Doesn't matter. Let me ask you something.
270, Paul. Why?
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Well, why you
throw over
well,
300
if it's
yards.
270,
you can still take 300.
Yeah, you can
also-
still take 300. Okay.
Yeah, but it's...
You know that guy in the train that you talk to, and then you're like, I shouldn't have talked to this guy because he's just going to keep talking to me for the rest of the fucking ride? He literally raised his hand at one point. Like this is some sort of town meeting.
Yeah. But I mean, you're so difficult. I don't get it.
No, but you can also bet 300.
Yeah, and
you know it all.
And it's a risk that if you
know
put
it
in a
all.
parlay,
Yeah.
your odds go up.
Huh? Good. Look, now you know what it is? You like attention. That's what it is. You like attention. Well, if you don't want attention, why do you keep chiming in?
The reason
why
Paul
do you keep
said,
chiming in?
The reason Paul said 300 is because then you can actually get some money. It's negative money at
the reason why you
number
take
that they
300 is
pick.
because you build a parlay and your
Yes.
odds are better. No, that's the whole point. It's not.
Yeah.
I
By
feel
the
like
way,
I'm at
I
the-
don't know if I said this, but he did beat the book.
This feels like the
3 years in a row.
Thanksgiving table. And it's like every year, all they
There's
do
always-
is talk
yeah.
to her. No one ever asks
Everybody's
me about my
just
life.
trying to pass the mashed potatoes, and he brings up fucking some politician at the table.
All right, I like Pacheco to score a touchdown.
Okay, Pacheco to score a touchdown.
All right, what about MVP? Who likes MVP? Who you like for MVP?
No.
Don't you think they're just going to give it to Mahomes? Even if
Yeah, like the money on Kelsey's pretty big, but the reason that he's probably not going to get it is because if he gets it, the ball's coming from Mahomes. They're just going to give it to Mahomes anyways. All right, stop saying Taylor Swift. We get it.
Yeah.
You guys, it's like, what the fuck? Make a joke. You're just saying the name. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, yeah.
This is what I love about Travis Kelce is everybody knows he's going to him and he's open, like wide open. Every single game.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Every single game, it's like he thought he had help over the top, and he fucking let him go, and he's just running down the field like all by himself. Every fucking game. It's like, you don't have help over the top. And even if you do, double cover the guy. Make him beat him with your second best. They don't. Travis Kelce, inexplicably, sat down in the zone again. He's got a fucking chair out there.
He does. He does.
Fucking catching 9 passes per quarter. I don't understand.
And
how many times does he have to sit down in the fucking zone before you start playing man and double the guy?
Andrew, what's the under-over on Kelsey's catches? 8? 6.5. It's going to be over that. Do you agree?
I
agree with that, sir?
Paul,
okay,
stop
thank
with
God.
this guy. Stop with this guy. All right. What's another one that we liked? What about Debo?
Debo's a monster.
We'll start with Kansas City.
Debo's
We're going
a
to have some
monster,
San Francisco shit here. What about the Jesus freak for San Francisco?
McCaffrey
Christian
over
McCaffrey.
100. McCaffrey over
Christian McCaffrey. Not
over 100
not
yards.
Jewish Jones.
Yeah.
His backup.
They're starting.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, the number starts at 90.5. But again, if you were looking for it,
90.5. He's going to have. He'll have that.
that's
All purpose or rushing?
No. He'll rush for over 90 yards.
What say you, chatties?
What's that? I hope they fucking lose and she cries because of you. I swear to God. I fucking hope they lose. Listen to me. I'm fucking enough. I try to like her, and you, the Swifties who are a fucking cult, make me hate them. When I'm in the car, I'm singing fucking Bad Blood. In the car. I'm singing the shit with my daughter. But then this fucking, Taylor! I want them to lose.
Paul, why can't you let these sad sycophants have something to do on the weekend?
Because of him.
I will say this. I like the level that they are into her is disturbing. It's like I loved AC/DC when I was a kid and I went to go see them, but when they played Back in Black, I wasn't like, oh my God, like fainting,
crying.
Yeah, you fucking sang along, you did a bump. I mean, it was the 80s. I hope they do another show. You think there's going to be a second show?
I fucking love that guy back there. You said Coke, and he just...
All right, over under Patrick Mahomes' wife is going to spray champagne on the crowd, whether they like it or not.
Yes, again!
Oh, one of my favorite people ever.
Yeah, smoke that shit!
That's fucking amazing. She needs her own show.
I think Christian McCaffrey... Here are the prop bets that I like, okay? I like Christian McCaffrey to rush over 90.
All right.
The number starts at 34, so 90, so you get money on that.
What's that?
Starting at 34.5 yards.
Yeah.
Can you let the man fucking flow?
And he's going to get some nice yards.
All of these nerds, nobody knows what's going to happen. Just let the man sees things. He's beat the book 3 years in a fucking row. If he's
After
saying
you, Paul.
90. Go ahead, Paul. You're saying 90. What else? What else happened during your vision in the steam room?
That steam was good, right?
He is. Paul, when he's picking teams, he's like that. Who's the black dude in Predator who finally sees it when he's shaving his head? I see you over there in them trees. That's Paul going, fucking 90 yards for Christian McCaffrey. I'm seeing Bill. I'm seeing it.
I said that to you one time. One time I was like, it was like, because we pick 4 games. So the podcast, we pick 4 games a week against the spread, and 3 weeks in a row or 4 weeks in a row, I went like 3-1. And I remember I called you and I just go, dude, I'm seeing it different than everybody. I'm just seeing it, dude.
And he does that voice too. He goes down. It's almost a whisper. It's really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Bill, I'm seeing telling you, people don't know this, but I'm special. Like I see it. I see things that people don't see. My favorite thing this year was when you were losing and you called me up and you're like, yeah, man, you go, this isn't me. this isn't me. I'm like, well, it is you. You picked those fucking guys. Nah, man.
But you were.
That's like somebody else, man. Somebody came into my body.
But what did you say to me? You were like, no, dude, you're going to turn this around. You did.
I did, but it was still funny.
Yeah.
Let's not fast forward to the fact that you said this isn't me.
I know.
Like you had a tapeworm and there was something affecting your logic. It was 100% you. 100% you.
Yeah.
Next year, I'm telling you, you want to win some money. When it comes to October, this guy's Mr. October. He fucking murders in October, and that's when you turn it around.
Yeah.
That's when I tank. I come out.
You come out strong.
I come out strong. I talk a lot of shit, and then, it's just what is that thing? How many times are you going to keep talking to him? Just ignore him.
I didn't see who it was.
He's on his way to passing out. It sounds like a white wine slur.
But the thing is, it's usually a white woman.
There you go. Give him more drinks. That's what he needs. It'll make up for all the hugs that
This
weren't
is
given.
one thing that scares me about the 49ers is Purdy with Jesus. And let me rephrase. I'm all for Jesus, okay? But he's going it's just a game, There's bigger things. It's just a game. That scares me.
That's because he has the Lord in his life, Paul.
No, I understand that.
He's been saved.
No, I understand that. But
there's a big part of him feels like the rest of his team might be left behind during the game. And he's just going to have a pile of pads there. And he's going to be up in that end zone in the sky.
What's your parlay? You have him throwing a pick?
Huh? I'm not into religious people. I stay away from them. I respect them. It's not him. Who names their kid after a religion? I just don't understand it. This is my son, Hari Krishna. Is it Harry? No, Hari. No, it's like you're laughing. Is that a religion, by the way, or is it just annoying people?
I don't know.
What's the difference between a Hari Krishna and a Jehovah's Witness? Jehovah's Witnesses dress better. Hari Krishnas try to get you in a public place. Jehovah Witnesses, they come where you eat. They come there like the fucking IRS. They got a briefcase and shit.
Yeah, they come to the door.
Yeah. It's always the night after you got a hooker. They're fucking knocking on your door. They get you when you're weak. Paul, they sent that hooker. I'm waiting for that Jehovah's Witness list to come out.
What do you got? You
That's
got Brock.
the big one.
Bill, you've been on Brock Purdy throwing a pick this whole week, right? You think he's going to throw one?
Yeah, I saw that Ryan Clark was saying, he gets a lot of balls are tipped and something like that. I feel like, I don't know. It's going to be, I don't want to see the 49ers trying to play catch-up. They've been doing that the whole time. I don't think you can do it against the Chiefs. I do like, it just as a fan, the 49ers go out, get the ball, win the toss, score a fucking touchdown, and then it just starts this, Ali Frazier shit. I could get into that. I think I can hold my excitement during the 38-minute commercial breaks that they're going to have. But no matter what, it can't be SoFi Stadium, as far as my experience, is the worst stadium to watch a game in as far as just the amount of extracurricular shit the second there's a stoppage of play. They have this announcer literally every 5 seconds. He says shit like, "It's a fair catch, and the ball's at the 26-yard line." It's just we have eyes, and there's numbers on the field. And I love that he feels like he needs to growl, so I know that I'm watching football and it's real manly and shit. Fair catch. Who said?
Shit.
Yeah, no. He's going Jim McMahon, not Jim McMahon, the other guy. Not Jim McMahon. Who's the Vince McMahon. There you go. I swear to God, I got to get my fucking brain checked.
Wait, Andrew, we have a parlay to tell them that that's available now?
Yeah, every week these guys do a parlay, Monday night special. And you guys put one together earlier. That'll be on the MGM website.
Tell everybody, you guys can take this parlay. This is one that we have to have fun with. So what is it?
How was yours? What was it again?
All right. No, it was Mahomes to throw one.
Was it?
Pacheco touchdown, Bossa sack, and Debo TD.
Oh, but you can't bet the sack.
Yeah, it depends on what state you're betting in. They don't accept sacks as a prop bet in certain states based on the
even here
subjective nature.
Certain states don't know how to count sacks.
Here you can. Yeah, here you can.
You guys want to guess the states?
Vegas. Yeah.
Here you can, of course. You can bet anything.
I'm going to go West Virginia. Huh?
Yeah, but some people, they use an app. Right. They might be home tomorrow. I don't know. They might have a flight. They don't have kids. I don't know.
McCaffrey first touchdown. That's what you got? What's that?
Let me see this for the random shit. What page is the random stuff on? I want to see the random stuff. I can't believe if you bet if you bet a safety, it's not even that much money.
I think that kid Rice.
Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, Paul, I want some picks here.
Okay.
All right. Any score in the first 6 minutes of the game?
Yes.
Paul's going yes on that. Team to punt first in the game.
I mean, how could I,
Well, that's what it is, Paul. It's fucking guessing.
Yeah.
Well, how could I? That's how confident you were. He was so confident. I love this guy. He's the most honest guy ever. I go, any punts in the first 6 minutes? He's like, no. Like 100%. I go, all right, team to punt first. He's like, well, I mean, how could I answer that? I mean, that's just... what am I, seeing the future? You did it, the question before.
No, I think there's going to be a score within 6 minutes based on history of the game.
Who do you think punts first? 49ers punt. 49ers punt. There's some drunk people here. Somebody just said Patriots.
Fucking Patriots.
Tom Brady still...
Jaguars in the over.
All right, there you go.
Boy.
There you go.
It's the problem with sports fans. It's just
You know
it
what?
is.
That's the kind of woman you want to see in a sidecar with a drunk rider. With plenty of telephone poles. Why did that visual just come to my head? I was trying to
What
think
else do we have?
I want her to die, but in a funny way. Who dies in a sidecar in 2024? She was definitely a hipster. I bet she knew where to get the best coffee in Vegas. You know that. Yeah. Oh, these are boring. First team to score 10 points. This is crazy shit. All right, first team to use coach's challenge. 49ers.
Oh, Bill, you always do the Gatorade
The Raiders
color.
as a team are a coach's challenge. I love the confidence of Raider fans. It's really amazing. It's like 41 years since you won anything, and they're still like, Raiders! Like anybody's nervous. Nobody's nervous.
The worst.
Burn it. Oh, that old school NFL under your highlights. All right.
Bill, you always talk about the Gatorade.
Okay, coin toss winner. Coin toss winner.
I always say tails.
No. Who's going to win it? 49ers or Chiefs?
Chiefs.
I like 49ers.
All right, I like Chiefs.
All right. All right, color of the Gatorade. I actually hit this one.
This is his shit. You hit on orange.
Funny. That's funny you said that. I'm picturing that or that fucking yellow shit you drink after a hangover. I don't think they're going to do team colors. It's not going to be red. It's not going to be purple. You know what? I think I like orange. I do like orange. I like orange. Not because I'm a ginger either. All right? This isn't fucking home cooking here. All right. Is it time to get into
chill,
the...
man. It's all right. Just chill. Yeah, it's all right.
What's the matter?
It's all good.
It's him again?
It's all good.
It's just him again.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's just him again. It's what it is. You should star in a show.
It's just him again. It sounds like the next Taylor Swift song. It's just fucking him again.
He should star in a show called Him Again. All right, Paul, here's my tale of the tape. Patrick Mahomes plays quarterback for the Chiefs. Brock Purdy.
What?
I'm just saying. You got Patrick Mahomes, Brock Purdy. You got to go Patrick Mahomes. And he's getting 2 points, Paul. This is my defense here. Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
He's got his chair, dude. He's got his Kansas City chair. He's got his helmet with the 2 beers. He's going to go out and sit down in the zone and have like 9 fucking catches.
So, Andrew, let's do
this.
this.
They got Debo Samuels,
Yeah. So, Andrew, let's do this. Let's make our Super Bowl picks now. Okay? We're going to make our Super Bowl picks now official. Andrew, you start. What's your Super Bowl? Let's do it. Andrew, go ahead. Andrew will start off. We're going to do our official Super Bowl picks on the Anything Better podcast right now. Let's go. Andrew, who do you got? And by the way, right now the active line is what, 2?
2.
Wait, did it move to 2.5? 2.5 Niners?
Check me out.
I love that.
All right, relax. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's probably the Chiefs, but I'm gonna go Niners by a score. I can't. It's too easy. I just can't say the Chiefs. It's too easy.
Wow. Too easy?
Yeah, it's too easy. I mean, it's like, listen, everything's pointing Niners. I mean, where's the money right now? Where's all the money? Alex, where's the money right now? It's the Chiefs.
Wait, the money's on the Chiefs and they're getting points.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I don't know. You say it all season. You're like, I don't know. It's like they're giving it to you. I don't know.
All right, class. I would say.
And I like the under.
I can't go against the experience of the Chiefs. The way the 49ers played the last 2 fucking weeks has not been impressive. Maybe they finally show up. I just don't think that you can do that. I just think Andy Reid has more experience. Whatever Christian McCaffrey's going to do, I think Pacheco can do enough of. You know what I mean? And I also do. They're number one. They're number 2 in points allowed and rushing yards. They have a decent defense, and I just feel like Patrick Mahomes just has the fucking mojo. He has the magic, and they're getting fucking points. I can't lay off that, Paul. I just can't lay off it. My heart says I want the 49ers. But my money's going with the Chiefs. I got to bet the Chiefs.
All right. So all week, me and Bill have been on the same page. I was thinking Chiefs, no matter how much talent San Francisco has. I was just saying you can't go against Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. But the last few days, I have. Shut up, ma'am. The last few days I was thinking about it.
It's an impatient crowd, Paul.
Yeah. No. Listen. When you go, first of all, when you
can you let the man build to a dramatic moment?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, this fucking crowd of pre-ejaculators.
I think that you can run on the Chiefs. I think there's too much talent with the 49ers. But here's a big part about this. I think the 49ers losing to this team already did something to them. I think that it's going to be a close game. I think the 49ers are going to win it in the end and cover. And that's what I'm saying. I think that they're going to stop him. I think they're going to figure it out and do it.
I have a conspiracy theory.
What?
I have a conspiracy theory. I think one of the 49ers coaches pulled that fire alarm because he saw their team has not been fired up the whole playoffs. So they want to make it think that the Chiefs did it. Because they're all going, I'll tell you right now, that was not an accident. I'm the only one that saw that. Somebody pulled the fire alarm at 6 a.m.
Okay.
All right. Well, there you go. That's the tail of the tape, Paul.
I think what?
Over-under.
Over-under is what?
47 and a half.
I fucking hate this.
It's always the under.
Ahead,
but is it going to be the
You
under?
take this one. Bill is more under-over guy than me. What do you think?
I like the under. Under, because I think everybody's going to be, we fucking shoot up, blah, blah, blah. I think this is going to be one of these games that looks like it's going to go over in the first half, and then they make their halftime adjustments, and like another 10 points gets scored.
I think George Kittle at the end of the game is going to do something spectacular. I think so. So I'm taking the Niners. Andrew has the Niners. Bill has the Chiefs.
You got the over or under?
I like the over.
You like the over. Paulie likes the over. See,
that's
why this show works.
I like the Niners, and I like the over.
I like the Chiefs, and I like the under. This man's won 3 years in a row. All right? So make sure you fucking, make a smart move here. Paulie, what do you got coming up here?
We got, if you're in Chicago, I'm shooting my next special February 24th at the Den Theater in Chicago. You could check that out. Just go to paulvirzi.com and check out all my live dates.
And you will be at, that's going to be another Netflix special.
Oh, and I will be, for the Netflix Comedy Festival, if you're in Los Angeles, I will be performing May 10th at the Troubadour. You can check that out, too, on May 10th. The Late Show at the Troubadour for Netflix.
Have you ever performed there?
I have not.
It's amazing.
Oh, yeah?
It's an incredible venue. If you guys are out in L.A., you should definitely try to check that out. All right, so I got to ask you guys a question here. Me and Virzi want to go smoke some cigars.
Yes.
Can you do that here? I don't understand. I understand hookers can walk around in the casino, but that's because they're not smoking cigars? Is that how I understand it? How does that work? I did see a guy smoking a cigar at a crap table last time I was here, but these two ladies were mean mugging him. So he was like 6'4", so he had the fucking cigar up like way over their heads. It was fucking hilarious. He was throwing the dice, and then he would go like that. And it's just like, can you just let the man smoke? You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I really wish, though, that I was born... This is a white thing to say, that I was born 40 years earlier. Because I didn't have to deal with segregation and all of that shit. Like, any period was great to be a white guy. You just had to pick the clothes, right? I like the cars during that. I saw this footage one time. I always bring this up. When I saw footage of the World Series, when they still used to play it during the day. And it was like the early 70s. And there was a guy who had box seats. He was sitting on the third base line. He had on a shirt and tie with short sleeve. And he was sitting there smoking a fucking cigar. There was kids around. Nobody even looked at him. Didn't even look at him. I was just going like, I miss that. That is when you died at like 58. But there is something to...
Yeah. They also let you smoke on an airplane, too.
But nobody was... You didn't know what you were doing. You didn't know that eating fucking steak every night and fucking, smoking, a whole carton of cigarettes every week.
Doing blow in Vegas.
Yeah, you just did it. And then you just died. And there was no doctor going, your cholesterol's really high. You got to cut back. And everybody making you feel bad. Your teeth were like as brown as the stage.
What's that?
You could check out...
Oh, 8 Lounge?
Oh, it is. Oh, thank you.
What's the store?
Oh, all right. Oh. We're degenerates. We're going to end up being behind the casino next to the air conditioner. We always end up
We're going to be freezing outside in front of that fountain for sure.
Yeah. And you're going to be going, doesn't get any better than this. That's fucking him.
Yeah.
That's him. I ever tell you...
Paul loves a day off. Paul loves a day off.
But I don't think I ever told this story in the podcast. One time, me and Virzi, we did this benefit or something, right? And after we were done with the benefit, the lady that did it was so cool. She got everybody like a vintage bottle of scotch. This is back when I was boozing. So it's the middle of winter. We're in New York. It's fucking freezing out. And we're driving back to his house, right? And he goes, dude, we're going to fucking crush this bottle tonight. We're going to be smoking sticks and all that shit. I'm thinking, like, this is going to be amazing. And it wasn't until we pull into his driveway and I'm looking at toys in the front yard and shit. I'm going like, wait a minute, this guy's like married with 2 kids and everybody's home. I'm like, Paul, where the fuck are we going to do this? And he goes, oh, don't worry, dude. We're going to go to my garage. So I'm picturing this guy's got a man cave. He's got the fucking leather seats and the kegerator and all that shit. Dude, we walk in. It's a garage, right? There's like rakes and creepy old toys and shit.
Like, oh, my God.
Old fucking sofas.
It was like a storage unit. It fucking had everything.
So he doesn't say anything. I don't want to be rude. So we're standing in the fucking garage. The only light is coming from like the street light at the end of the driveway through one of these little fucking square windows. And we're sitting there dead silent. And we got ice in our drinks because you got to keep it cold. It's like fucking minus 30. And we're smoking these cigars dead silent. I can't even feel my toes. And finally I look over at him with that dumb street light in his eyes, just like right across here. And he just looks at me and he goes... Doesn't get any better than this.
I enjoy life. I enjoy fucking life.
And I wanted to be like, no, Paul, it gets a lot better than this. We could have chairs. We could have climate control.
I like to have fun. That said, who's got Coke? You? You got... Kidding.
That was one of the... There was one of those moments where I didn't know what to say to you. I was just going like, I can't help this guy. He's gradually become a human being, though. The first time I went over his house, when you and Stace, before you even had your kids, I went over there, and she goes, Jesus,
God.
Paul, you have company. Go get him a beer or something. I swear to God, he went in, and he grabbed this giant, like, those plastic cups you used to have in your bathroom? And, like, he grabbed a plastic cup.
No, but it was frosted.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
You grabbed it out of the cabinet, and he just goes, you just turned it on like that. It was like,
you tried to be polite. You just looked at it. She goes, what the fuck are you doing?
Like, no, Paul, you wanted to... Dude, it's like you were raised by wolves. I'm like, you gotta like... I couldn't believe you drank as much as you did and you didn't know how to pour somebody a fucking beer. That's when I realized, Paul, you were a little touched. I did. And I was like, I'm going to stick with this guy. But Anyways, but before we've done our picks and everything here, but I do want to take time to thank all you guys for listening to this podcast. Because you guys listen to this podcast, we got to come here, BetMGM, rolling out the red carpet for us.
Yeah.
We love the feedback that you guys have been giving us, and I hope all you guys have a good time. I don't know if you guys have ever been to the Raiders Stadium. It's fucking unbelievable.
And wait, can I just say something? By the way, the one thing about our podcast is like, fuck ESPN. You know what I mean? Because
I'm not saying that.
No. All right, listen, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, I went too hard.
Paul, we're trying to get syndicated here.
No. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said fuck
all
ESPN.
these other sports shows can eat it there. Let me tell you something.
But we beat the book against the spread. All these people go out and go, oh, I like the Bills tonight. Fucking really? Yeah, we know. We go with the points, and we're ahead of it, winning money for you. And that's what we want to do. We want to be real. Like, it's easy to be on ESPN or any. I shouldn't just keep saying this. You know what I mean?
Paul, you have a bone to pick with ESPN, and I am not going to get in the way of it.
But let's be honest, ESPN changed for the worse. Fuck them. I don't need to hear their fucking stupid social fucking. Fuck you. All I'm saying is,
I've never heard him do anything social. It's just my thing is they used to just show like Australian rules football to fill up time rather than fucking having another 5 idiots sitting around talking about sports like we are. Oh, Jesus. Kind of talked myself into a corner there.
No, I just don't want to hear Scott Van Pelt talk about like social shit. That's all. What?
How can you go against a fellow baldy?
I like Scott Van. I'm just saying, we talk and we do it against the book, and nobody else does. That's all I'm saying.
All right, I get it. You had a couple of drinks, you kind of feeling yourself, Paulie likes to talk shit.
I talk a little shit. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah, thank all you guys for coming out. I hope you all win money, and I think it's going to be a legendary show. I think that's it. If you guys... Thank you for the shout-out of where to get the cigars. Thanks again. And one more time for Andrew Themelis.
Oh, yeah, he puts it all together, guys.
And Jake the Snake.
Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. If you're a Chiefs fan, Niners fan, enjoy the game. Be safe. Don't be that drunk asshole throwing shit at people. Enjoy the game. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Time.
Check out the Anything Better
One more
podcast.
time for Paul Virzi and Bill Burr.